Fall is a perfect time to refresh your home with cozy, stylish touches. Using thrifted brass and wood pieces can add warmth and character to your seasonal decor without spending much money. You can create inviting fall vignettes that mix natural textures and vintage charm to make your space feel comfortable and welcoming. These ideas show how simple changes can bring a fresh look to your home for the season. Start by choosing a vintage brass candlestick as your main piece. The warm tones of brass add a classic touch that works well with fall colors. Place the candlestick on a simple wooden tray. The wood brings a natural, rustic feel that fits the cozy fall theme. Fill the tray with small pumpkins in different shapes and shades. These pumpkins give the vignette color and texture. Add a candle to the candlestick to create soft lighting. This enhances the warm and inviting look. Keep the arrangement balanced but not too crowded. Let each item stand out without overwhelming the space. A wooden bowl from a thrift store is a simple way to add natural warmth to your fall decor. Fill it with fresh, crisp apples to bring a touch of seasonal color and freshness to your space. Scatter small brass acorns around the bowl to add a bit of shine and texture. The mix of matte wood and reflective brass creates a balanced look that feels cozy but not cluttered. This setup works well on a kitchen counter, dining table, or mantel. It's easy to update by swapping the apples or adding candles nearby for a soft glow in the evenings. You can create a warm, simple fall display by placing an antique brass lantern on a reclaimed wood shelf. The aged brass adds a vintage charm that pairs well with the natural texture of the wood. Adding dried wheat bundles next to the lantern gives the vignette a cozy, seasonal feel. The wheat's soft, golden tones contrast nicely with the darker, rough wood. Keep the arrangement balanced by spacing the lantern and wheat so each element stands out. This setup works well in living rooms, entryways, or kitchens. You don't need many items to make an impact. The mix of brass and wood creates a natural, inviting look perfect for fall decor. Start by choosing a natural wood slab with rich textures and warm tones. This creates a sturdy and earthy base for your display. The wood adds warmth and connects your vignette to the fall season naturally. Next, place brass photo frames on the wood slab. The brass brings a soft shine that contrasts well with the wood's rough surface. This pairing looks elegant but still cozy. Use fall-themed prints inside the frames. You can pick images of leaves, acorns, pumpkins, or warm autumn scenes. These prints highlight the season and add color without overwhelming the space. Arrange the frames at different angles and slightly overlap them to create depth. This layering makes your display look thoughtful and inviting. Place brass candlesticks in different heights along your rustic wooden mantel. This adds visual interest and a sense of balance to the display. Mixing tall and short candlesticks creates a layered look that draws the eye naturally. Add small gourds around the candlesticks to bring in a touch of fall. The natural shapes and colors of the gourds contrast nicely with the warm gold tones of the brass. This combination gives your mantel a simple, seasonal feel. Use candles in warm, autumn colors like orange, cream, or burgundy. When lit, the flames reflect softly on the brass, adding a cozy glow. Keep the arrangement neat but not too crowded to maintain the rustic charm. You can create a warm and simple fall vignette by placing a brass vase on a wooden side table. The brass adds a vintage shine that works well with wooden furniture. Fill the vase with bright sunflowers for a pop of cheerful color. Adding eucalyptus branches gives texture and a soft green tone that balances the bold yellow. This mix fits well with cozy fall decor. The natural look of eucalyptus and the brightness of sunflowers bring a fresh feel indoors. Keep the arrangement loose and natural. Avoid overpacking the vase to maintain an inviting and relaxed style. Place brass geometric sculptures near a small stack of weathered wooden books to create a mix of textures. The warm tones of brass contrast nicely with the rough, aged look of the wood. This pairing adds depth and interest without being too busy. Next, add mini pumpkins to the arrangement. Their soft, rounded shapes balance the sharp lines of the sculptures. The pumpkins bring a cozy, seasonal touch perfect for fall. Use subtle lighting to highlight the metallic finish of the brass. Light helps bring out the details and keeps the display from looking flat. Position the vignette on a side table, shelf, or mantel for the best effect. This combination blends natural elements and artful decor. It's a simple way to bring warmth and style to your fall decorations. You can transform a simple wooden bowl into a charming fall centerpiece by adding brass knobs as handles. These knobs give the bowl a unique look and a touch of shine that works well with autumn decor. Fill the bowl with pine cones to bring in natural texture. Pine cones are easy to gather or buy and add warmth and a rustic feel to your table. This centerpiece is simple but eye-catching. It fits well on dining tables, coffee tables, or entryway consoles. The combination of wood and brass creates a good contrast that feels cozy without being too busy. You can also add small accents like cinnamon sticks or dried orange slices around the pine cones. This adds depth and a subtle fall scent if you like. Keep the design balanced and uncluttered to highlight the natural beauty of each element. Place a vintage brass tray on your wooden coffee table to create a warm, inviting centerpiece. The brass adds a soft shine that contrasts well with the natural wood. Arrange mini pumpkins in different sizes on the tray. Their bright orange color brings seasonal charm that feels simple yet festive. Add cinnamon sticks around the pumpkins. Their rustic look pairs well with the brass and wood, and they add a subtle fall scent to the space. You can mix in a few small pine cones or dried leaves for extra texture. Keep the arrangement low to keep the table useful and open. You can use a simple wooden crate as the base for a cozy fall vignette. Place thrifted brass items inside, such as old keys or small statues. These pieces add a warm, vintage feel. Add natural fall leaves around the brass objects. The leaves bring color and texture to the display. This contrast between the shiny brass and soft leaves creates interest. Set your crate on a table or near a window. The light will highlight the brass objects and make the arrangement stand out. This simple setup can add charm to your fall decor. If you want, use a few pine cones or acorns to fill empty spaces inside the crate. These natural elements tie the vignette to the fall season without overcrowding it. For more thrifted fall decor, visit impactdriverdrill.com and subscribe for weekly ideas.